Do you ever walk into a room and completely forget why you're there? Or struggle to recall a person's name just moments after meeting them? In today's information overload world, many of us feel like our brains are running on fumes. Forgetfulness isn't just annoying, it's a massive roadblock to success. You can't master a skill, pass an exam, or lead a team if you can't remember crucial information. But what if I told you that you already have a hidden memory superpower waiting to be activated? It's not about being smarter, it's about using the right techniques. Stick with me because over the next 8 minutes, I'll give you a simple 15-day plan to transform your memory. We often assume our memory capacity is fixed. You're either good at it or you're not. That's a myth. The real problem is that modern life has trained our brains to be lazy. Why remember a phone number when your device stores it? Why memorize facts when you can Google them in seconds? This reliance on external storage is making our internal hard drive weak. The secret to world-class memory isn't genius, it's ancient methodology. People throughout history used simple techniques that transform boring data into unforgettable visual stories. It's time to stop letting forgetfulness hold you back and start training your brain to be your greatest asset. Let's get scientific. The part of your brain most responsible for converting short-term memories into long-term memories is the hippocampus, a small, seahorse-shaped structure. When you learn new information, your brain forms new connections called synapses. This process is called neuroplasticity. When you use simple repetition, cramming, these synapses are weak. However, when you attach information to a strong emotion or a ridiculous image, the core of mnemonic techniques, you activate multiple parts of the brain simultaneously, including areas for spatial reasoning and visualization. This builds robust, super strong synaptic connections, making the memory permanent. You're not just remembering, you're building physical highways in your brain. A weak memory has huge consequences for a man dedicated to self-improvement. It sabotages your confidence when you forget a client's name or a key meeting detail. It cripples your learning ability, forcing you to reread and restudy constantly, wasting your most valuable asset, time. Over time, this frustration breeds self-doubt and mental anxiety. You feel less sharp, less capable, and you start to avoid complex learning or high-stakes interactions. You literally dim your own professional and personal future simply because you haven't given your brain the right tools. Here's the actionable 15-day plan to transform your memory. This plan combines mental training with lifestyle optimization. Part 1. The core technique. Days 1 to 7. Introduction to the memory palace. Map your palace. Choose a familiar location. Your house, your office route. Draw a simple map and identify 10 distinct stations. Your front door, the kitchen sink, your bedroom window. Practice linkage. Practice placing 10 random words on these stations. For example, if milk is your word and the kitchen sink is your station, visualize a cow bathing in your sink. The more absurd the image, the better you'll remember it. Daily review. Spend 5 minutes every morning and night walking through your mental palace. This quickly establishes the long-term neural pathways. Part 2. Lifestyle amplifiers. Days 8-15. Optimize your brain's fuel. The omega-3 surge. Introduce a high-quality omega-3 supplement or eat fatty fish, like salmon, at least 3 times a week. Omega-3s are critical building blocks for brain cells. Targeted sleep. Prioritize a minimum of 7.5 hours of sleep. Sleep is when your brain cleans itself and processes the memories you made that day. The novelty challenge. Learn something completely new for 10 minutes a day. A new language, a complex knot, a math problem. Novelty is fuel for neuroplasticity. The recall drill. Every time you meet someone new, repeat their name 3 times in your head and attach their face to a memorable visual trait. The ability to remember, learn, and recall information is the single greatest competitive advantage in the 21st century. Forgetfulness is a choice you can stop making today. This 15-day plan isn't complicated, but it requires consistency. Start by mapping your first memory palace station today. Stop believing you have a bad memory and start believing you simply have an untrained one. Which part of this 15-day plan will you start with? Tell me in the comments below. If you're ready to unlock your full potential, hit the like button, subscribe for more advanced self-improvement content, and share this video with a friend who always forgets his keys.